Welcome back to Doobrey's Day. Today in Doobrey's Day, Mrs. Doobs and I are off to the Euston Estate for the Norfolk Country and Game Fair. It's meant to be sunny, but looking at this weather, it's not so nice. Let's go, we can still have some fun though.
This is the Country and Game Fair, and for the previous years where we've been, it has been held at the Norfolk Showground. And anyway, so last year it moved to the Euston Estate, and we didn't make it last year. In fact, we didn't make the Norfolk Show either last year. So this is the first time we've been to the Euston Estate grounds to see the show. And normally it's a really good show if you're into outdoor pursuits and you just want to have a little mooch about. Yes, there's a dog. There's a dog. There's a lot of gun dog stuff here as well today, so I'm hoping Mr. Doobs will let me have a puppy.
So we've arrived, it's pretty cold. There's lots of car parking though, it's all very good car parking, and it looks like we're going over here. So if you're going to come next year, make sure you pre-purchase your tickets. They're cheaper. I think you can buy them up to a week beforehand, and then you walk straight through the queues. So first things, lots of shops as expected. Patisserie, hot baguettes, clothing. Ooh.
You can get some of those pinky coloured trousers.
Maybe I should.
For shooting. Yes. That's nice. Oh look.
I like the dragon.
I like the dragon. Dragons are neat.
Should we come back later and get that dragon? It's ducks. Oh, what about Christmas presents? Look at that dragon there. You know he'd like that.
Do you know what do you reckon? This or a blue one?
I like that one. I thought that was nice.
I know someone who's name's called Blacksmith.
Really?
Funny that, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a hell of a pit. And the chicken one.
Yeah. Look at that one.
That sausage truck is quite good as well.
They're tall enough to be wary of most doorways, yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
I honestly thought you were standing on a box.
Yeah, no,
I know Sam's small, but my word! How much is a flamingo?
15. Go in my office.
I'm going to do it. There we go.
Starts it and he carries on.
Hey babies. So the plan was with Gandalf.
It's neat, isn't it?
I don't like camping. I want one of these. I want one of these with a stove in, please. Oh, there's a double bed in there, for crying out. There's a double bed.
Come on, take a look. Or just take the
cosy, isn't it?
Yeah. Isn't it neat? That's pretty.
Beautiful.
No, we've been quite busy.
Hello, but. Oh yeah.
A lot of people can tell that we're related just from the way we speak.
And Dad. Take care, Cecile.
Thank you very much.
That really is good, isn't it? Exactly. We're very heavy on juniper. By all means do.
You should get a bit of lemon in there.
But this one,
You should get all the components.
this one's the Norwich Dry Gin. It's 42.5%. Very much a citrusy number. We also use tonka beans in it. We are the only gin distillery in the UK to actually use
smooth.
and that's where that smoothness comes from. It's the tonka beans. Tonka beans have a particular smell of marzipan.
I like my gin to be ginny.
Rough.
I'm not so keen on fruity ones.
However, this one is the sort of the little mystery magic one. So very sweet on the nose.
That is like
Strawberry and black pepper?
Strawberry and black pepper, yeah, it's 20 kilos of fresh strawberries and everything batch.
You can't beat that. Just slowly work your way through a bottle.
However,
So far, we've met gin people, we've met tent people. We're now in the food hall, having a look around. And to be honest with you, it's quite expensive in here.
Belgian beers.
Oh dear, Belgian beers.
How's it going?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Good. What's been popular?
What's been popular? Obviously the fruit beer.
Oh, come in with try
this
though.
This is Orval.
Oh, well,
It's one of the only blonde trappies.
I think I've had. Oh.
Yeah, it's a low alcohol content. This one. It's only 6.2.
Did you say 26.2?
No, 6.
I thought you said 26.
No, that one. And Lindeman's Creek.
Yeah, happy to.
They're all cherry. Yeah.
That's right. That's me sorted this afternoon when I will be asleep on the sofa.
It will help you sleep. Especially the 8%.
You got one of those?
Yes,
Oh, fantastic.
of course.
So, Mr. Doobs, we've been here half a day. What have we done so far? Explain to our audience. Ladies and gentle peeps.
We did a little bit of shopping,
Yeah.
and so it's a mixture of chatting to people about local industries, and we had a very nice chat with the policeman because the Norfolk Constabulary have a police stand here as well, and we have sampled some delights like gin. But we've met some artists with
There's some
their
very good
stands.
artists there. Some very good artists.
We'll put a thing up at the end, show you all the things that we buy. But there's country fashion, and I need a new wax jacket, but I'm
I think
probably not
there's-
going to get one today, to be honest.
There's two parts of the from the clothing side of things. There's the cheap and cheerful stuff. So if you want to spend 5-10 quid on a shirt, you can do that here. Also, if you want to spend a little bit more and get something a bit more at market, you can do that here as well. But we're about halfway through the day. We just stopped for a burger, gourmet burger and a coffee, and we're going to go back into the food hall because we found out that when we go straight into the food hall without eating, then you sort of buy everything because you're hungry.
We tend to buy cheese and sausages, don't we, really?
We do. So we're going to go to the food hall. We'll do some video of that.
I did buy some cherry beer.
She bought some cherry
Love
beer.
a cherry beer. An 8% one as well, so I'll be snoozing after that.
We'll try that a bit later.
You get the pepperoni salami in the mix, you get the hazelnut salami, 1 pack of the cabanos, you get 1 Landjäger salami stick, you get the parmesan salami and a 5-pound chorizo on top, and that's all for just 10 pounds.
It's a weird.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
They're lovely,
And
aren't they? Really nice.
8,000.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Oh my goodness.
That's really nice.
What is the undertone of this?
So this is Nelson's Gold. So we make the wild night first from barley, and then we blend with caramel sugar beet to make Nelson's Gold. Yeah, if you want a longer drink, some apple juice, and you can either have it warmed on a cold day, you know, like a mulled wine almost, or in the summertime chilled.
Just got to be careful, it doesn't become a drinking day.
You get brownies sent through the post. You send them in the post?
Yeah, so you can order them online and then they can get delivered straight to yourself or to someone else as a gift. They all come gift wrapped as well.
Can I have a milk bottle of your
Of the dry.
of your dry, please?
It's only a milk bottle if it's had milk in it, and it hasn't.
True.
That size, yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, perfect.
It goes in the fridge when you get it there, okay?
Lovely.
Hiya.
Alright.
You're saying to summarise?
To summarise, my purchases today, there's been a little bit of art, so some culture, but I have bought
Booze.
cherry beer,
Booze.
vodka, gin, cider.
Booze.
It's terrible. It's so much fun though, and they all taste lovely. I can't really feel my face now.
With her dogs. This one is sired by field trial champion Mediterranean Blue, which is David Latham's famous dog, out of Abbottsley Emu. Very good looking dog with a good head, Labrador Retrievers. Pleased with that, straight out and straight back.
Acorn Forge. Hiya. You've got some wonderful stuff here. These are beautiful. They're copper, presumably.
Yes.
Look clever. You're joking.
Oh my goodness.
Why do they punch it?
Just come up and do this, don't they? I know men like to punch wood, don't they? They do it all sorts of things.
So, we just finished at the Euston Country and Game Fair.
Yep.
Bought lots of stuff, which is already into the car. We'll do a list of everything we've bought and a bit of a haul video shortly.
Whilst we eat and drink some of it.
Whilst we eat and drink some of it. It's really good fun. Even though it's been sort of dark, sort of cloudy, a bit drizzling, a bit wet, it's
Quite
been really
chilly.
good fun. Loads of people here. Loads of good shopping. There's lots of things to see in the arena, lots of dog shows and horses and gun shooting, and if you're into sort of outdoor sports, from country and game sort of outdoor sports, this is a good place to come and have a day out. Next time we're going out, we're going to the Norfolk Show, so we'll do a video on that.
Or you might go to the Norfolk and Suffolk Pastimes
That's
exhibition
here
in June as well.
In
So
Euston as well.
Yep.
So we just got back home after our visit to the Country and Game Fair in Norfolk. We thought we'd like to show you our haul, as we call it, of things that we purchased. I'm going to show Mrs. Doobs, and maybe she can show us what we've got.
yeah, we had a bit of a bumper spend, didn't we?
We did.
And there's a few things which we can't really put on because they're gifts, so I haven't put all the gifts on. But I bought a hat. I don't remember the name of the stall, but just generic hat that you can get when you're there. A lot of the country and game fairs and the Norfolk Show and other country shows, there are a lot of similar things, and we will see probably a lot of these stalls again when we go to the Norfolk Show in June. But there are also some other things that aren't going to be there. So this is these are cards by a young artist called Ian, and I can't remember his surname, but we met him and he was 6'8" and he was huge.
You see him on the video, don't you? I thought he was standing on a box when we first met him.
No, he's just a very tall guy. But his company is Bewilderbeast, and we'll put the details for all of these companies we've got cards for in the details. But he's done some really lovely, funny or jokey cards, and so we bought some of those. These three beers, these are 3 for £10. There was a show deal on the Belgian beers. They're a local company in Norfolk, and they deliver them, if you live in Norfolk, for free to your door. And I like Belgian beers. These are all cherry flavoured beers. to try, and I think it's this one is the...
One of them's like 8%.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's this one. So I might crack that one open later and sit in the bath and drink a cherry beer, because as you do. The sausages came from a German country cottage, I think it is, and they specialise in German sausages. This was a show deal, so you had like 5 different sausages for £10. Yeah. Plus we also got some extra ones of these. These are just like snack on.
Nice salamis, aren't they?
Yeah, to be fair, it tastes a bit like a pepperami, which is always a lunchbox classic. But so we got some of those. The brownies came from a company called Simply Cake Company, and they had a really lovely stall where you can order 6 brownies to go through, and it comes in a little letterbox sized envelope, and you can send them as a gift, and I think that's a great idea. I might be doing that for someone's birthday coming
There's
up.
a lot of alcohol on here.
There's a lot of booze, isn't there? Bread stalls is always a big standard bread and bakery
That's like
stall.
£3 or £4, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's going for our tea. This is a thermos flask for one of our friends from shooting, and it looks like a very large bullet. This, there'll be a follow-up video on this. This is a gin which is actually distilled in Norwich. There's a place in Norwich that used to be called the 10 Bells Pub, and it's now Bulmers. Bullards, not Bulmers. Norwich gin, and this was really nice. We both very much like this, and we'll be booking a gin experience there and doing a video on that. I'm going to save this till last. Got a new...
Monocular.
Yeah, a new monocular for shooting. This is not a 2-pint bottle of wheat. This is some cider. The poor guy was freezing. He was right on the end of the food stall, right open, which if it had been a hot day, he would have sold a lot of cider, but it wasn't. This is the dry cider from this company. Chucklehead, and it's really scrummy. So that keeps for a couple of weeks in the fridge. So that's going in the fridge shortly. This is a really exciting find. This is Nelson's
vodka, isn't it?
Gold. It's vodka. This is kind of toffee and vanilla flavoured.
It's more like a liqueur though, isn't it? Rather
it
than
is, and you just have it over ice. We met the people that run this company, and we'll pop the details for them in under the video.
They may
Matt
go to York.
and Steph, and they've been running the distillery for 2 years, and really lovely to meet them. Very much excited to open this and drink some. And then finally, this is a pencil drawing.
Jessica Lennox.
Yep, we met her and a young man, I think was a partner, and lovely, lovely lady. Her artwork was incredible. She had lots of lovely animal portraits, hares, otters, cute things, and little birds. And she did all of that, and that's an original, and we were very happy with our purchase.
There was other things going on in the arena. We went for the food mainly. There was a lot of clothing there, but as I mentioned, I think earlier on the video, there's some expensive high-end clothing. You know, you're sort of talking £200 for a proper jacket, but you could also get the cheap and cheerful stuff. Now, the quality of the products do represent that price band. So if you're paying like £20 for a fleece, it's going to be synthetic, cheap. But it's a 20 quid fleece, you know, and it'll keep you warm. But compared to like £140 for a proper woolen fleece.
Well, even if you're looking at a fleece, which is a synthetic garment anyway, you're going to have a really good quality micro fleece, and then you're going to have a not so quality looser weave garment.
Yeah.
And
but I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, you can get the clothing if that's what you're going for. Or you can get the food, the drinks. But there's also the main arena where they're doing lots of horse trials. Dogs running around. There was dogs jumping off of bridges into water. There was gun dogs.
The gun dog competition was really lovely to watch. There was some very well trained dogs, and then there was not so well trained dogs. Much I think to the owner's embarrassment. Brilliant fun though. The sheep show was there. We loved the sheep show. So hello to the sheep show. Every fair we go to, they're there, and just it's always a joy to see those guys. They'll be going to the Norfolk Show as well, so that'll be good fun. We didn't see the dancing tractors today.
There was dancing tractors?
There was dancing tractors. There was a lot of stuff in the main arena, but one of my comments, I'm a short person, I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Unless you pay to go into the stand. I mean, you pay £15 each to go in anyway. Unless you pay to go into the stand where you get a seat, there's not a lot of open viewing area.
Yeah, I would agree. I think
to try and see.
that's the one downside. There's two downsides in my opinion. One was the arena. I'd like to see more of the arena, but because there was limited people, there must have been, you know, several thousand people there today.
It was busy despite the weather, wasn't it?
But the arena, you couldn't get around. There must have been only 100 or 200 people that could get around the arena.
Yeah.
So that was a downside. Also, the lack of bins. I know it sounds really petty, but when you're buying food and you're buying things that you're eating and you're munching as you're walking around, there's no bins. There's nowhere to put anything.
No.
The pros, though, the parking was brilliant. You couldn't fault it. Dead easy to get in, dead easy to get out.
Showground.
Much better. Shops are good. Again, I mentioned some reasonably priced, some not so reasonably priced. Food was really good. Generally, we went from about sort of 8:30, 8:45, and we finished by about 1. And that was enough for us, especially with the weather starting to drizzle and get a bit wet and cold. But it was very busy. Lots of people with dogs. Lots of dog stands, wasn't there? So leads and you know, dog toys and there's lots of solar panel places and fire pits and generally outdoor sort of stuff. It was
great balls of fire were there
Yeah,
as
that was
well,
brilliant,
weren't they?
wasn't it?
They've always got a really lovely stand.
I think that's on the video as well. You can see that on the
Great Balls
video.
of Fire are a great company. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're massive fire balls and
Pit
they're
things, aren't
fantastic.
they? They're really good.
They're amazing.
So that's the end of our haul, guys. That's the end of our day. Hopefully you found it useful. I know we've probably said already goodbye because we did it at the end of when we left the actual the game fair, but we wanted to show you what we've bought. So thanks so much for watching, and you'll catch us next time. Actually, before I say, thank you to everybody that we met today.
Yes.
The people were fantastic. The store holders were lovely, from the police guys to the artists to everyone we saw and spoke to. Really polite people. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching us. And first of all, thank you for subscribing to us. I saw some of you subscribed to us already, so thanks so much. And I guess we look forward to seeing you next time on Doobrey Estate. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye for now.
Brownie now.
Bye.